time, I'm coming to you not from day 5 of the Prolon 5-day fasting mimicking diet, but actually day 6. We finished it yesterday. I thought I would wait to check in until today, give you guys our final update of how I liked it and my thoughts. Quickly, I'll run down the day 5 menu. It looks basically identical to the day 3 menu, but you start the day with a nut bar and one more of those algal oil pills, which do cause fish burps, which are gross, but you only take those on days 1 and 5, so that's good. Lunch was the pea and chive soup with crackers and a multivitamin. And now that we're, wizened veterans of this diet, we actually saved half the crackers to have with our dinner soup. So then dinner was the curried lentil soup, and in our case, we did have a couple of crackers with that as well. And of course, we drank the L drink all day long, and we always put some hibiscus tea in the L drink. So that was day 5. Like all the other days, it wasn't terribly hard. We were hungry a little bit. We had to make a bunch of food because we're leaving today for a camping trip. So believe it or not, we managed to make 20 burritos, not sampling a single bite of chorizo, potatoes, or eggs, which was near torture, but we did it. So we're pretty proud of ourselves. We've historically done things like Whole30, and we always cheat. It's really easy to cheat on a Whole30, little cheats here and there. We did not cheat on this at all. We did it. We really did it. We did not eat one single thing that wasn't in the box. We followed each day to the letter, and it was fine. Honestly, the biggest surprise to me was how much energy I had. Even my husband commented that I was staying up later than normal. I'm normally so tired by like 8 or 8:30. Every night around 10, I was like, I guess I should go to bed because it's 10, but I feel great. So I thought that was really weird. We did have the weight loss that was expected. John lost about 6 pounds. I lost about 4. I do anticipate that we'll regain a chunk of that. But with that said, we are going to do it again. So all of the Prolon research is based on 4 to 6 cycles, meaning that the people in the studies did the 5-day fast every month for 4 to 6 months in a row. And then they transitioned to the maintenance diet, which is doing the 5-day fast every quarter, so every 3 months. And that is generally what they recommend. That being said, this really can be personalized. And if you are interested, I encourage you to reach out, schedule an appointment with me. I would love to take a look at your labs, your medication list, and really figure out what's the cadence that will help you get the results you need. It's not one size fits all. The box is one size fits all. You eat, the fast always looks the same, but how often you do it and how long you do it for and things like that can be very, very personalized. The other thing that's kind of fun about doing it again is they do have some other options. Next, this was the bold flavors version that I showed you this time. They do have a classic flavors version. The soups are just a little bit more like mainstream, like tomato and minestrone, versus these that had a little bit more interesting flavors. Then they have an expanded version where the L bars, the nut bars, have different flavors. So I think we're gonna do that next time. And then for a little bit more money, they have their next gen version where the soups are actually ready to eat. They're not the dehydrated powdered soups, and you don't have to reconstitute them. And they actually have like stuff in them. They're not necessarily just the plain flat, like liquid soup. So I think maybe our 3rd round, we'll get adventurous and try the next gen soups. But like I said, if this is something that intrigues you and you don't feel like you can go it alone, I'm here to help. I will drop a link at the bottom if you wanted to order kits, and you can always schedule an appointment on my website or reach out via email, and I'd be happy to chat further. Have a good one.